Okay, I've crammed 5 problems into this video because they're all very similar. For each of these 5 problems, they give us the function you can see here, and all that we have to do is substitute the values in the correct spot and then compute these on our calculator. So um, it hopefully with these and the note sheet that I provided to you, you can figure out where to substitute the values incorrectly and then work with your calculator to arrive at these answers here. It's nice to have the answers so you can make sure that you're using your calculator correctly. This first one is to model the number of fish in a lake or a stream or anywhere that the problem states that there's originally 800 fish, and then after 10 years, what happens? So we put the 10 in here, and then we compute this, and the population of the fish grows to approximately 2,500 fish, okay? Then this one here talks about the production of barrels of oil is modeled by this, and so here's our start production of 1.5 million, and we substitute in to see what happens after 15 years, and then you can tell this is a decay problem because of this subtraction here, okay? And then looking at the next problem, I noticed that I had a subtraction sign here, and I must have an error because this 600 is going up to 4,614, and I checked over my notes, and this minus sign is not supposed to be here in the function. So here we have a growth of bacteria, and this could be, I believe in this problem, is after 12 hours, okay? So this problem just talks about air pollution, and if the air pollution is growing in a certain city at a certain rate, and this is the function that it's growing at, after 7 years, what will the 850 units grow to? It'll grow to 29,000. Again, it's growth. We see a positive value up here for the exponent. And then this model here talks about computers predicted sales, and I think it's kind of a silly problem because I think usually with computers you're dealing with a lot larger numbers of computer sales, and computers are the turnover in computers and iPhones and such is at a much higher rate than calculating like what happens in the next 18 years. But we can still work through this model, type everything in, and should be able to work towards this number, okay? So what to remember about a lot of these is just plug things in the correct spot and then use your calculator correctly to calculate the value of the function at a certain time, okay? Well, next we'll look at the last 3 problems from 15.8, and that will wrap it up.